My heart breaks for you young men and women who have been raised, permeated, saturated by the destructive lies that have crushed your hope. Thanks for clicking on. Welcome to the broken wall of science, the walk in the forest version. I'm in the woods because people retreat here during times of stress. It was packed during COVID. I hear of suicide pacts on social media and ask artificial intelligence if hope is the antidote to suicide. It said yes. The Journal of the American Academy of Psychiatry and the Law says suicidal despair grows out of hopelessness and despair. Hope is the antidote to suicidal wishes. Right now, let me give you a reason for incredible hope. The world is not random. We are not alone. You and I are not dependent on the universe or karma or respecting one of 4,000 deities in exactly the right way so that we get the help we need right now. Science points to one loving God who wants to help us. Yes, really. Please don't click through. Hear me out on this with this one actual fact of science. When all the empirical, that is the measurable, observable aspects of science, plus all the archaeological evidence that's ever been collected, when it's all put on a giant table, it verifies the authenticity and the accuracy of the most amazing book of all time, the Bible. The Bible speaks of Jesus, who is our source of love, our source of hope, our source of truth. But the same evil forces which hid from us the easy and safe alternatives to fight COVID are also trying to hide the evidence that supports the Bible. They do this in part by promoting the philosophy of evolution, which denies that God made you. Evolution says we are no more valuable than pond slime. Evolution is false science. For example, it claims the universe is billions of years old. How does it know that? There are no dates on rocks. Science has found about 100 ways to estimate the age of the universe. Almost all of them point to thousands, not millions or billions of years old. Let me explain just one of those 100. The billions of years old people predicted that a small planet like Mercury would not have a magnetic field. But one of the many scientists who say that the actual science points to a young universe argued and predicted that, in fact, when science was able to measure the magnetic field around Mercury, that it would not only have a magnetic field, but that it would be deteriorating quickly. Well, surprise number one. The young universe scientist was correct. In 1974, the Mariner 10 spacecraft detected that Mercury indeed had a magnetic field. And then, surprise number two, he was right again. A subsequent spacecraft, Messenger, in 2011, detected that the magnetic field had decreased about 8% since 1974. This rapid decay means that Mercury is thousands of years old, not millions, not billions. Planet Earth also has a magnetic field. Measuring the decay by comparing what it is today to ancient pottery and lava indicate it has declined about 40% since the year 1000 CE. That means in the last 1500 years it has declined 40%. The author of a textbook on this subject says this means the Earth cannot be more than 10,000 years old because the original magnetic field would have been so strong it would have melted the Earth if it was older than that. So why is this startling information hidden from the public? Because it affirms the existence of the loving God of the Bible. It must be hidden. There are very strong, very influential, very evil people who want to control us through fear. They have persuaded us that there is no God. There is no ultimate authority in the world, making us dependent on them. They have also persuaded us that the world has too many people in it, and they planted in my mind and yours that the world would be a better place if we ended our lives. That is a lie. The truth is just the opposite. The love of Jesus will displace that fear. When you become part of His family, He will show you how the specific gifts He made you with will make your world a better place, as well as the world. Your new journey can start now, no matter what your present life is. Yesterday I heard about a father extremely angry at this so-called loving God because his 17-year-old daughter had died. Next video I'll talk more about that. I will also give you another proof of the falsehood of evolution, the anti-God philosophy that the evil rulers of this world promote in order to enslave us.